In this video, I want to go over your environmental portfolio assignment. It's your biggest single assignment of the semester and kind of a cumulative or capstone project. And it's not due till the very end, but if you wait until the end to work on it, you're going to have a really hard time. So, for that reason, some of it there's an introductory piece that's due earlier in the semester. So the environmental portfolio is a chance for you to explore a topic related to what we're talking about in the class that you're interested in. So you get to choose the topic. It just has to be related to what we're talking about in the class. So maybe it touches on one of the specific lectures, or it's just an environmental theme, and that's okay. But it needs to be related to everything we're talking about here in environmental studies. And what you're going to do is you're going to choose a topic and then research it thoroughly. And you're going to find 3 articles about it and review them and write about them. So basically, a big aspect of this assignment is evaluating the reliability of information that you find. And you're going to look at the author, you're going to look at the source, everything like that. And then analyze these articles as they relate to your topic. So its connection to your topic's collection and connection to the class must be clear. The articles must be connected directly to the topic that you're choosing, but they don't all have to argue for the same point. They can offer differing opinions on the topic you're working with. One of the articles must come from a scholarly or academic journal. This is a peer-reviewed journal, something that you would probably access through either Google Scholar or more likely through the library's catalog. One must come through a website with a .gov.edu or .org website, and then that's to ensure that it's again of quality. .gov.edu and .org are harder to get for website extensions than .com. They must have been published after 2015, so this is a more recent thing, and you cannot evaluate a book review, letter to the editor, press release, abstract, or Q&A, or an editorial. So it must be a fact-based piece. And you need to be able to include a copy of the article in your portfolio. So I need to be able to read the article that you've reviewed. So you're going to have to choose 3. And then for each of those articles, you're going to write a summary that includes all of the following things, and their grading rubric is right here. So you need to have it labeled. I need to know what I'm looking at. Is it your scholarly journal, your website, or your newspaper or magazine? You need the title, the author, and the source, and the date it was publication. You need qualifications of the author. You need a summary of the article. You need evaluation of the article. You need to try and delve into the author's motivation. So you're going to need all 6 sections for each article. So that's going to be 3 different sections. And very much so, I would prefer that you do this in a not a bullet point, but a broken up fashion, organized so that each section is clearly labeled. So I'm not trying to figure out where did you say the qualifications of the author are. It should just say qualifications of the author with your writing on that. It does not need to be set up like a formal essay. And then after you're done evaluating the 3 articles, that you need to complete another piece that evaluates those in reference to your topic. It should be about 2 pages. You need to describe what you learned, how information varies from source to source, and analyzing their bias. You need to compare the 3 sources, and you need to include your opinion on the issue and why, supported by evidence. So we're looking at roughly an 8-page paper here, 2 pages for each of the 3 summaries, and then 2 pages of follow-up. So this is a significant assignment. Okay, so I just wanted to show you a example of a environmental portfolio that scored 100% from last year. In this case, the student put their analysis section at the beginning, and that's fine. So the information gathered, the variation, the article comparison, their opinion, all well organized, easy to read, clearly stated. And then in each article summary, again, the title, the URL, the publication, and the date. And it was very easy to see, it's labeled scholarly article, the author's qualifications, the summary, the evaluation, the motivation, and it goes on for each section. So this is what I'd love to see. Again, the conclusion section can be at the front, it can be in back, doesn't matter to me. It's just very easy for me to see and grade when everything is broken up like this. So each article has, legitimate website, title, URL, author, publication date, author qualifications, brief summary, article evaluation, motivation. So this is what I'm looking for this assignment. So let's go over due dates for the portfolio. So on May 1st, just past the halfway point of the semester, your portfolio topic and articles are due. And so I need to know a few sentences about what you're going to be writing about, one paragraph, and I need a list of the 3 articles you're going to evaluate. You do not need to turn the articles in with this, just the title, the author, and the source, as well as the publication date. And a URL if it can be for it to be accessed online. So this should be pretty brief, but you need to get all this together by May 1st so that I can see that you're on the right track. Again, if you wait till the last minute to do your portfolio, it's going to be really, really tough. And then the final portfolio, the final assignment is due in the second to last week of the semester on May 15th. And that's when you have to turn everything in. So these are separate assignments on Canvas. You're going to turn in separate submissions for them. Yeah, do not wait till the end of the semester to do this assignment. You're going to be in real trouble. And of course, I'm always happy to review topics in advance. So if you start thinking about the topic that you want to cover and want to run it by me, or have me look at articles and make sure they qualify in advance, that's totally fine. Just shoot me an email or text, and I'd be happy to help you with that. Thanks.